Uh-oh. The hunter pulled.
Like Tyler won.
Hunter
Uh-oh.
pet pulled.
Don't go forward. Get ready for the back
Damn,
end.
huntards.
Oh my god.
Oh, right, yeah, DPS. I thought it was...
Oh man, it got me all excited. I saw sparkling. I thought, oh, BOE. No,
You get excited over BOEs?
yeah.
Damn.
Raid tier's over
I haven't-
already.
I get excited over
rate BOE in two
No,
years.
I'm saying like, why would Zappy
Zappy
get excited
gets
over
so
BOEs?
many.
Like it happens all the time. How do you still get excited?
Yeah, leave that to the people who actually haven't ever.
It's his
gotten
wallet boner.
Mm-hmm.
I got a
Dude.
weapon assault. Okay.
I don't know what that's like.
I'll keep carrying him through Torgat.
Oh no!
Yeah, you don't want to pull the whole room, guys.
That was me. I got
Star Surge?
Somebody thinks they're in Torgas and they have the endless god buff.
This god buff.
Like, oh hey, I'm a warlock. I can take all this. It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't pull that.
No, it was me. It was my Necrolord ability. Sorry.
I pulled the whole room. What are you talking about? I went over there, tab moonfire.
When I pop that, man, it shit goes crazy.
Well, I mean, there's only one person dead right now.
Yep.
Yes, but I'm spinning this dude over here. It's kind of annoying.
He's
He's
kind
shooting me in the head, you know.
Even target them.
Believe in you.
You're spinning him right around.
You
Yep.
spin him right round, baby, right round.
Like a record.
No.
Can we have a locked door, please, to get the rest of our
Yeah.
team down here?
Dead to tilt
Or
noir.
not.
One sec.
Sorry.
Right, round.
He's like, you son of a. Summon. Don't summon me. I'm already here. Summon. Fright.
Angel, Fright. Not sure where Hyper is. With
I'll
the
give
bait.
you lock rocks too. Should I make it trolly? Do like, I don't know, put the
So let's
gateway over to that mob?
kill the rest of this.
No.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only one who died.
No, several people died. They just released and ran back right away.
You totally destroyed our troll. Thank you, Ben.
Mm-hmm. I'm not healing you no more. You're too mean.
You know, the most wholesome thing today was watching THC's mom come in and hug him after they got the world first.
Oh yeah.
It was so cute.
Since you can't hug your friends.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the only changes on this fight in Heroic, the lunge applies a bleed to everybody who helps soak, so we don't want more than like 4 people in it. The Rip Soul add, the thing that we have to heal before it gets to the boss, it does pulsing ray damage, so you want to heal it up quick, which is no different than how it is on normal, really. The Shades of Barghast, there'll be 2 of them that we'll have to CC and then swap to. I don't think the third dog has any heroic changes, though.
No, just does more damage.
Okay, so which one of
Come again?
Oh.
which one of the guy which tank is one of the tank's health depends on how much we have to heal the shade, right?
Whoever's tanking that dog.
Then
Okay.
Agdane. So that would be Valtellin. Monk.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
right before Rip's soul goes off, you want to get me up as high as possible.
Okay. So Stripers, you want me to focus him?
Sure.
Okay. And that way I'll just keep him up, and that way that'll make healing that should be pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping.
Mm-hmm. Although Gray could probably... I mean, it's easier for the priests to heal our tanks, I think.
Okay. Then we'll let Gray do it.
Let's get a closet down and summon Hyper.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with putting hots on him. I put hots on both my tanks, but
yeah,
my hots they're not as strong as a priest heal, obviously.
A boop, they're full. I'm getting so fucking tired of boops, they're fulls. That shit's so tilting.
What?
Heals that go boop and you're full.
Just make sure, guys, that we are helping each other soak. If somebody has an immunity and they get the lunge, try and call it out. That way people don't soak. We don't want people getting the bleeds if they don't have to. But if you see that your neighbor is getting the lunge, go ahead and help them soak it. We only want up to like 4 people to soak it. Any more than that, we're just putting bleeds on a bunch of people for no reason. So just be mindful. Other than that, for the shades, we're going to do pretty much the same thing. We're going to have the everybody cleave off of the boss. We're going to have the hunters CC the shades of our guests with traps. Freezing trap, I can be back up with hibernate. Nobody should be attacking those until it's called. Amber, I'm going to give you assist.
Why?
And the tanks as well. A second. If it'll let me.
Oh, can someone make potions?
Oh my god. I if you've got the mats, I probably can.
Yeah, I got them. It's only like 10, but that's better than nothing.
Alright. Which one do you use? The intellect, or do you use the okay.
The intellect.
Yeah.
Stripers, do you have the little ball trinket?
Do I have what?
The little trinket that puts the verse balls out?
I do.
Gray does?
Yep.
Okay. Stick Gray in that group, too. There. We have a ball trinket with each group and a miscaller. I don't know if anybody else wants verse other than that tats.
At what?
I'll take the buff.
We know you will.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this.
I'm scared.
Oh, food. Sorry. Did we put a collagen now?
Yeah.
We
Jeez. It's okay. I got my own.
Oh no, I didn't drink it. What?
I didn't even see it either. Holy shit. I guess I'm used to Raiku's thing calling it out. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yours called it out.
Oh. Thank you.
I mean,
It's
I
one of
got
those
one,
days.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
know, I was greedy.
It's all good.
We're kind of gated, though, behind the shade stone.
I'd rather they get taken and used.
Then don't give him to Ron then. Exactly.
Stripers
Y'all a
and
bunch of
Fright
fucks.
need to use your flask. Fright.
Thank you, Connor.
Yeah,
I'll be sure to put heals on you. Extra heals.
Don't let me watch your dog either.
Or go down. Don't worry about it.
He's gonna be
Flat
really
out.
good at this fight.
Are you gonna back up over the dogs in this fight?
I'm gonna try not to, man.
Fan out a little bit, guys. Fan out.
Yeah. Just don't back up. You'll be fine.
Oh my god. Guys, why do we always pull this boss on 2? Can we not?
That was me. I think that was my trinket.
Can you don't? Alright, lunge. Help him soak. Help him soak. Only if 3 to 4. And then if you did soak, make sure you use some kind of defensive. You're gonna have a bleed on you.
Stop dancing with that.
If you have Sin Seeker, you need to hold still. Everybody needs to move out of you. If you get the arrows on you, don't move. Alright, lunge. Help him soak. Help him soak. Alright, good. Oh, I'm gonna rest stripers.
Wanted to see what the hell killed me, but okay.
Pretty sure it was the spread shot overlap.
Probably.
Alright, help him soak. If you can. Alright.
Okay,
Fewer
take the
people
boss.
next time. Fewer people to soak next time. We had
I'll
like
take
8
them in a
people now.
second. Sorry. I'm gonna be fucked here.
Yeah. Hit the boss instead of.
I'm tanking Barghast. Okay, I'm not tanking Barghast anymore.
I tanked him for a hit too. It was scary.
Sorry, I was potting.
Ripsol. We need to heal this quick.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to move the boss properly.
We need big heals on this. This is gonna do ticking raid damage.
Trapping Moon.
He's healed.
Alright. I'm going to hibernate. Okay, I got it just in time. One of them got free. Don't. Okay. Don't fear it. Somebody is.
That was my Halo.
Rip Soul.
If you are not assigned to CC, don't CC. It keeps getting.
Errors.
Somebody keeps breaking it. Yeah, it's a wipe. Whoever's fearing that shade of Barghast, don't. Don't use Scare Beast. Don't imprison. Just traps. Because you're overriding other
It's a wipe, right?
Yeah.
CC.
Are we gonna have a rev?
Not for me.
Should be. Oh, never mind.
Another successful hunt.
I
didn't-
Soul Stone on her, so.
Prepare while you're out here.
So don't move with Sin Seeker.
Don't take 2. 1 soak and 1 spit in your face.
So, Braxy, you take the furthest one. I'll take the one.
Alright.
We both got trapped in one.
I just turned into a trap at the first one I saw. It looked like they had marks on them. You want to take Moon and I'll take Not Moon?
Okay.
Where's Gabe at?
Can't hear you right.
He's with his wife.
You got his period.
Wife.
That's what I meant.
Eat fruit, I'm still little beasties.
Get your
Food
feast.
down.
Get your feast.
Thank you for all the food and the cauldrons there. Great.
Hey, Zach, a little quick run back. What's different about this fight on Heroic?
So the differences on this are mainly in the second dog phase. The getting 2 shades of Barghast instead of 1, and the Ripsol does raid ticking damage, so it's just more incentive to heal it quicker. And then in the first phase with the first dog, when he does the lunge, everybody who helps soak is going to get a bleed on top of it. So we want to have minimal number of people soaking. So 4 is about the number.
Would you like to maybe assign range DPS only to soak that, or melee if it's in melee range?
I mean, I can. Excuse me.
It works nicely with melee because our AoE heals, because they're all, right there clustered.
Yeah, we got like over 20 brains in this raid, and if only 4 people need a soak, like,
Well, all the hunters can immunity theirs. The paladin can immunity his.
I can immune mine if I get it.
Okay. I mean, how about I don't want to fuck up the groups if we're doing the whole.
Could just say hunters help soak the ranged one and melee soak the melee one, because there's...
That's probably fine.
Or like paladins plus Tiggle, or... I mean, we have enough of certain classes that you could literally just call out a class.
Yeah. We probably just have the hunters help soak, and then I usually try to get one if I have a bark skin up, but either way. Yeah, we can just have the hunters. Melee, we don't have that many melee to the point where it's that detrimental to have them soak.
alright, sounds about fair. I think everybody can use their common sense, see a circle up in it if there's not many people.
Common what?
Common
And
sense.
please, if you have the circle to soak, unless you're lined up with another mechanic, don't move around with it.
I forget we do have one of the hunters as survival too, so. But you can still turtle. I don't know. I'm not. Super, okay. I'm not super familiar with survival, like what they have.
Same thing, but I'm just a midget with T-Rex arms.
Gotcha.
Got a question. Does Devotional Aura stack?
No, it doesn't.
But it's not there because the other 3 probably don't have it.
Oh, nobody was rocking devotion. I'll rock devotion.
No, I use it, don't worry. I haven't used it in the whole raid I've been here.
No, I was just wondering. We have 4 polys. If it's stacked, it would be nice.
Do any bosses silence in this raid, or no?
I don't
If
know.
it's stuck, we will come only pallies to the raid.
Alright, here we go. Oops, I almost did a pull 100.
We're gonna get it! Don't.
3, 2, 1.
There.
The hunt begins.
God, I wasn't ready. I expected it a lot earlier. DK bubble?
Oh, I'm in it.
Me too.
Why not? Alright, hunter immune. Okay. Move out. Don't move. Stop moving with the arrows, please. Stop moving with the arrows. Other people need to move out of yours.
I have enough boats. Margot, make them bleed.
Alright. Melee helps soak Tickle.
I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
Alright, I think your turtle's down. No?
Ow.
Okay. we have
Things
it.
down.
This is why we really need people to be able to call this stuff out when they're gonna immune it.
Can we have buffs for Vin, please?
Escapes my sight.
I already forwarded.
Alright, we're on Barghest. Ripsol.
Margast, rend their souls.
Shades are coming.
I got the furthest one.
Yep. Alright, good. Everybody else should be focusing Huntsman. Alright, don't move with those arrows. Good.
Soon.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Alright, one got broke. The close one got broke. I got it.
I have enough boats.
Tree again.
Alright, we are swapping. Oh, how are these getting broken?
Oof.
We were just about ready to swap to him too.
Soon.
Don't release.
Yes, Mom.
CC breaks. We had. It says Grey Ghost 3 and Clever 1.
How was I doing that broke it?
What is it?
Are you using
Night?
Halo? No, it says you broke it with Scorch. Grey Ghost, it doesn't even have anything listed. It just says 3. He broke it 3 times.
You talking about this past one right here?
Yeah.
Or the very first? Because I did break it on the very first one we wiped on, but I didn't target him that time. So okay.
That was this one.
What's an holy transfusion?
Okay. Necrolord ability probably popped it. I
Stay
know
away
you
from the dogs.
I like the placement though, where the shade spawned. That was good.
Do you want me to run
Yeah.
him over there when we break him? When we're gonna break them?
Run what? Barghast himself?
No, Huntsman.
We can.
To cleave?
Like when they get.
Because I noticed like Agdane brings his dog over to the other side to get away from the shades anyway. So it shouldn't impact Ripsoul enough if I'm paying attention.
If we have them that split though, like Bailey are gonna have to take a hike on that. So.
Yeah.
But.
They have
Put
to
a
hike
gateway
swap
down
anyway.
for him.
Yes, they say it's like, oh yeah, stack them up for cleave and then run them out for Ripsoul. Stack them up again, run them out for shades. It's like, as a monk, I don't have that much mobility.
Yeah, no, keep Barghast separated. I can move Huntsman over there when we swap to them.
It's like
We have to get to that point even.
Get out that quick.
Yeah, we have to even see if we even like. I'd love to see if we have the damage for that, but we keep breaking the CCs.
Alright, I'm gonna do better with my cooldowns this time.
The only time I
think
cast Unholy Nova was at the beginning. It must have still been on the thing.
That's okay.
Crazy. I just won't use it at all.
Well, just kind of hover over on the left side of the room.
Is it like something that spreads or something?
No. It's a short radius AoE.
Okay.
Jesus.
Sorry.
5, 4.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have time. Okay. That's why I didn't hit ready.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sights. Margot, make them bleed.
Help him soak. You don't need to use your turtle if you're helping soak. Just use it if you get targeted, so that way you can solo soak.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Ha! I can actually hold the dog the whole time.
Oh, well, then take him fucking back.
Yeah. My Kyrian potion removes the bleed.
Did you still get the bleed tats?
Doesn't look like it, but someone also, I think, sacked me. Me.
Okay.
Sorry, I was concerned about his health.
I had Netherwalk. I can solo. I take
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Clever can block. Clever can block.
Your death will not be as quick. Barghast, come.
Alright, Varghast.
I have enough bones.
Rexy, get the one closest to the corner. I'll get the one closest to the raid.
Copy.
Shade is out. Here's the shades.
Good job on traps.
Pulling this way a bit so we're not.
Watch arrows, watch arrows.
Soon.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Rip Soul.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Alright, let's swap and kill the shades. Everybody swap and kill them. Use your CCs to interrupt. They can't be traditionally interrupted.
I have enough bones for everyone.
Soon.
Rip Soul.
Alright, healers need to swap and heal.
CC.
Makes it so easy when we keep Val.
One more shade. One more shade.
Pod.
Oh, this is a new one. Oh shit, I put a Sunfire on it.
Oh, I did too.
Okay.
Arrow.
We definitely had DPS there, enough to do it.
Soon.
We'll go ahead and wipe this out.
Don't release.
My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones. Another successful hunt.
Yeah, we have more than enough damage. Maybe I can call that sooner when they get to like 40 or so, and then... Do those spawn on a timer, or is it just automatic after the first set?
It's a timer.
Okay. Yeah, try and focus the shades one at a time, guys. We're gonna kill the close one, then the back one. I mean, obviously, if you have cleave, then they're gonna be on top of each other. I don't know if a lot of people have cleave in their single target rotation, but try and avoid cleaving if we can. It makes it easier. We don't have to worry about breaking the CC and spamming them.
They've been at least 8 yards apart.
Okay.
Yeah, one of my main abilities automatically cleaves, so.
Gotcha. I mean, it's okay if it happens. It's just not ideal.
Don't use it. Just dance. Stop using that.
Oh no, man, I'm up.
He's a white man. He can't dance for shit, man.
I know. Most of them can.
Yeah, we currently have more than enough damage.
Yeah,
I don't know
really
what
try
you're
not to
talking
be.
about.
So
Yeah.
should the third shade come out or not?
Do what?
There's only 2
Just that-
shades.
Yeah, there's only 2.
Oh, okay.
I do want to say great job on the Rip Souls healers. They're coming out with like next to no health to heal.
Yeah, I'm actually going to try
Yeah.
this time, not even worrying about healing. I've been off healing. I'm not even going to worry about it this time. It seems like you guys have more than enough.
Yeah. That's gray.
Alright.
Kirian, get your potion and use it if you get the debuff, by the way.
Yep. Pretty strong.
Call your slave and get that potion.
I don't know why my throat's so dry today. I'm sorry, guys.
Because you're thirsty.
Just crack it right into your mic.
My bad.
Alright.
Here we go. God damn it.
Alright, so you're just gonna keep Margor?
Yeah.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough bones for everyone. Margot,
Win.
make them bleed.
Angel
Turtle.
and turtle. Alright, we're gonna have arrows coming out. Remember, if you get your arrows, don't move. Let people move out of yours.
Has your name on it.
Good.
Nothing escapes my sights. Margot, make them bleed.
Alright, you can bubble. So why did a hunter turtle with his bubble?
Escapes my sights.
I don't know who that was, but
Yeah, that was me. I thought I had it on me, but it turns out I didn't.
it's all good.
Margot, make
End.
them bleed.
Need
It's
help.
not- he needs help this time.
Your deaths will not be
You don't.
as quick.
I think we beat the transition on that.
Yeah, no dots.
That's
Arrow.
weird. That works out.
I have enough bows for everyone.
Soon.
Alright, here comes Ripsoul.
Vargast, rend their souls.
CC.
Shades are it.
We have hunters specifically assigned to this. Leave them alone.
I have enough bows for everyone.
Soon.
I have
Rip
enough
soul.
Rip soul.
for everyone. This
Avoid.
boat has your name.
Watch Sin Seeker arrows. And then after these Sin Seekers go out, swap to the Shades. Alright, go.
Have enough bows.
First one first.
Hounds feed well today.
What killed a bunch
Try
of people
and
there?
Second shade's loose.
Nothing escapes my
Soon.
Hibernating. Kill the second one. We're probably
Ripsoul.
going to get it. Okay.
Vargast, my hound
Alright, we have 4 dead. Go ahead and wipe it.
I don't think I'm gonna.
What is
We
getting
have way
people
more than
there?
enough damage. I'm not gonna bother bringing
The
him over. for
cast
free.
got off.
That was the cast.
Sin
and
Seeker
then
and
spread shot.
The RNG was pretty unfortunate. Me and Greg got the dot both times.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like
You picked a hell of a time to go Venthyr, man. No, I'm
who,
kidding.
me?
Yeah. You,
It's making my shield so fat though.
oh, man. Are
I'm
we,
not gonna move him to cleave. Our DPS is so high, it's kind of worthless.
You're not gonna what?
Move him.
Okay, sounds good.
It's better when things were tighter.
Yep.
Feast down.
We probably don't need Barghest and the Huntsman so far apart either.
Oh, hell no. Like, probably, like,
I think we're spreading our healers out too much with them so far apart.
yeah, we're having the group spread out too. Like, we could almost
Now I see what you ate.
see what I ate.
Yeah, my head's sticking in your asshole.
What?
You sat right on top of me, bro.
Oh.
Your big chicken butt, dude. He's touching my pixels.
Hey Zach, how about my seesaw right here?
What?
My seesaw right next to you. Oh, not you.
Just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, make sure when we are doing the, when we're worrying about the shades and our guests and whatnot in that phase, we still need to be spread for spread shot. Like, if we're all grouped up trying to kill the shades, it's going to hit everybody. And you need to be mindful of the Sin Seeker arrows, too. We don't want that going through 8 people on one cast. Alright. Hyper, are you ready?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough bows for
Alright, this is the first lunge. It's on Tiggle. Melee need to help him soak. And here come the first Sin Seeker arrows. Remember, don't move if you get them. Okay, that one
Stuck on
hit.
the fucking seesaw.
One of them hit like what? Why? Okay, never mind. Aegis. Did nobody help him soak?
Oh, a lot of people.
All the melee were in the last one for Tiggle, weren't they?
Well, he had 2 stacks of Sin Seeker. His death was inevitable.
Okay.
Yeah, I was outside of the red line, but I guess I was right on the edge.
You want him up or?
We're gonna hold it. When the second res comes up, if he's the only one dead, go ahead and get him. Alright, this is Barghast phase.
Soon.
Rip Soul's coming. Here it is. Shades. This is Hunters.
CC.
Everybody else leave them alone.
Okay.
I'm potting again.
Okay, we can't have them that close.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Soon.
Well, here's the Rip Soul. Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
I was potting.
Arrows.
Arrows don't move. Arrows don't move. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're swapping. Kill the front end. Remember to CC it. We want to stop the cast. Yeah, we have plenty of damage for this. Kill the second. Remember to CC it to interrupt.
Hyper when you get a sec.
Can you get one of the traps?
Rip Soul's out.
Iterated.
What the hell is
Sorry,
killing
Ben.
me?
Resing Vin.
I got her.
Okay. Alright. Oh, one of the shades broke. Oh, we gripped it in. Uh-oh. We don't want that.
Turtle.
Soon.
There's the triangle shade is free casting.
Rip Soul's out.
We just chain sheep it.
You can.
Sheep
We're gonna just kill it. Just kill it. Just kill it right now. Just kill it right now. It's at 50. Just go ahead and kill it. CC it. CC it, guys. You guys are tunneling, man.
Soon.
Rip Soul.
This is a wipe.
CC.
When we go and kill those, we have to bring out some CCs to interrupt.
I don't have a soul stone on me.
I got one grip off on it, but
That's okay. We actually could have still recovered from that. We just got a cast off. What's the cooldown on that grip that you guys do?
68, 45, 25 seconds.
No, the one that like continuously grips.
2 minutes.
Yeah, let's not use that on that phase. Because that guy comes flying in. I was like, oh no.
I had no idea that it was gonna spawn there, but
It's all good.
Yeah, it's...
Not-
Sorry, I was gonna say if my pod pops, fortunately Valtellin's been pretty prompt on grabbing the boss. Because it's popped before and it's just walloped some melee.
Is
But
there a...
should you be using that in as a tank?
It has both of my endurance conduits.
Just for my, I guess, clarification, once we down the first dog and the second one comes out, We swap back to the hunt then.
Yep.
You just stay on the hunt until you call.
Stay on the huntsman, yep. And then once the ads have been hitting like 45-50%, I call for the swap. Kill the one in front, kill the one in back. Back on huntsman. 2 more spawn, we CC them. And we do the same thing until we get out of that phase.
Gotcha.
And it's always going to be Angel and Braxo. Angel's been getting the front one, I believe.
The closer one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
What I gotta remember is to not use it as one of the interrupts when we're killing.
Yeah. We can just use like our stuns and stuff then. Like we have plenty of like intimidations and just generic stuns that people have. Hammers.
I figured once melee gets on, it is enough CC just to hammer the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Pre-pot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Alright, it's on Tats. I believe he can solo.
I do still get the dot, but I take no damage from the lead.
Okay.
Nothing escapes my Margot. Make them bleed.
Alright, lunge on Aegis. He needs help soaking.
I have enough bows for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
It's on Hyper. He needs help. Never mind, we transition.
Bargast, come.
Alright, remember, if you are not CCing, be on Huntsman.
I have enough bows for everyone.
Soon.
Rip Soul.
Bargast, rend their souls.
Shades are out.
CC.
Okay, there's one that's a little close. And it's continuously getting broken.
Has your name on it.
Arrow.
Broke again. Broke again. Out again.
Somebody is continuously hitting it. They need to stop.
Rip Soul.
Okay, we got the trap. Jeez. Alright, it's time to swap anyways. After the Rip Soul. There we go. Let's kill it. Front one first. Remember to continue CC it. CCs are your interrupt for this.
I have enough bows for everyone.
I'm not gonna have my trap for the next shade.
Okay, kill the back.
Rip Soul.
Help.
Rend their souls.
That hammer is great. We can just honestly do that. That like took care of that whole.
I got the one the farthest there.
You're welcome.
Get it. Okay, somebody intimidation stunned, and it broke.
Broke again.
Soon.
I have enough bows.
I have trapped in 3 seconds.
Rip Soul. Move the boss. It's a bad one.
Partly it's usually on hand on the soul if it's getting close, I guess.
gods will enjoy gnawing their bones.
It's out. It's free again.
Yep.
Ben's down. She's out.
Hyper, you are breaking one of the shades. You have 7 CC breaks on that pole.
Wait, is hitting that guy breaking him?
I'm killing it
Yeah.
at this point.
With a wipe.
Hitting
Don't
Bargas
release.
releases him?
No. Bargas
Sun-
doesn't.
You broke the shade with shooting stars and sunfire. It looks like on that pull for the. I don't know which of it was during the actual kill, but I don't know.
I'm tacking Bargas, but I'm not. He's far away from the shades to where you shouldn't even get hit by it.
Watch the CC break counter because it could be when we're killing.
Yeah.
The way to avoid that is whoever is breaking it, because the game is fucking up like usual, it should be on the other side of the room. Especially if it's a range.
So just don't DPS Bargas?
No, you should be on Huntsman.
Yep.
Always on Huntsman.
During that
They
phase.
share health.
The only times that you come off of Huntsman in that phase are to kill the Shade of Barghest when it's called for. Once the Shades are dead, we go back on Huntsman.
Alright.
Zach, we might want to switch a little sooner because we're getting overlap between the next pair while this first pair is still up.
Okay. I can call it out at like 40 instead of 50.
Because I'm dotting up Bargas, but he's far away from the shades. But I won't attack him at all then.
It's all good. I don't know how much of that is Starfall bugging out, but I just generally will try not to use Starfall during that. But it doesn't say Starfall broke it. It says that it's Sunfire and Shooting Stars. So I don't know.
During that I'm attacking both, but when I'm hitting him, he's nowhere near the shade, so I don't know.
It's all good. Here we go.
I blame the roll.
The rogue?
Pod tender's off of cooldown Agdane, so if I die, just be ready.
I also blame the rogue. Fuck those guys, nerf them.
If they nerf rogues any further, they're going to be healers.
Clever can block. Clever can block.
Oh my god.
And he's
double click
gone.
that motherfucker.
Oh, did you not have block?
I did. I double clicked it with the macro.
Oh no!
Son of a weapon.
I've done it.
You should encounter subtly rogue in PvP.
Tittle Tiggle bitties. Help him.
We get nervous when we stare at them too, bud.
Oh fuck. It's on Noir, but I think we're gonna transition.
You already did.
Yep, we good.
We Gucci, fam.
I won't go that far.
We're mediocre.
There you go.
Rip Soul.
Shades are out. This is Hunters. Everybody else leave them alone. Be on Huntsman here.
So how does Bargas take damage if we're not attacking him?
They share damage. Any damage you do to Huntsman does damage to the Ed.
Ah, okay.
Alright, let's swap. Kill the first one. Kill the first one. We're gonna kill a little early here. God, hammer is so OP for this. Alright, next one.
Welcome to my life.
Can we get another hammer? Hell yeah.
Hold on, sorry.
Good shit. Back on Huntsman.
New shade soon.
Pull pets. Huntsman. We're gonna get another shade set. We do it the same way. We'll get through this.
Can I get a innervate, please?
Got you.
Gray, Zap, you guys good?
Alright, let's swap. Kill the first one. First shade.
Ripsoul.
3 seconds for stun. 1. And here we go.
Nothing escapes my sight.
After this, kill the second shade.
Second shade's loose.
We broke it early. Don't rush it. There's no reason to rush. We have plenty of damage.
New shade soon.
Yep. Oh, I hope we don't get a third set. That would suck.
If we lost now.
That's okay.
No. Shades.
Innervated Gray.
It's okay.
One's right by the boss.
Yep. Can we move Huntsman back a little bit? There we go. Thank you. Watch Sin Seeker arrows.
Loose
Alright,
dog.
Alright, new dog, new dog. Kill the shade. Kill the first shade. First, then second. A little sloppy in the transition.
Alright, come to me, Vin.
Remember, if you get shit under you, run it out. Second shade is out. If you have shit on you, don't worry about the shade. Let other people kill the shade. We have plenty of damage. Just don't drop shit in the group. Alright. Now come in. Be loosely spread here for the spread shot still, but we still want to be close in to get heals. Use any defensives you have. Don't forget about your lock rocks, your potions.
Casting hope.
Arrows.
Sorry, Braxy, I tried.
If anyone's got an extra innervate, I'm ramping.
Can you get him hyper? Mine's 50.
I got him.
Okay, sounds good.
Casting him.
Oh, Gray is like,
Casting Trank. Val Talon's down. Get him up, get him up.
Got the dog.
Got pain soak. Can we get a Z? MZ? Somewhere?
Magic zone, magic zone.
Cool down. Going down.
Push.
Kill the
push
dog,
this
kill the
push
dog.
the dog.
Dog's
push the dog.
almost dead. Fight's over when the dog's dead. There we go.
Alright, good.
Recover. Everyone.
Hey, get in the circle.
Stay
Get in.
spread. Stay spread though. Stay spread because he still sheds.
You don't
Just keep
need
me
me
alive.
up at the. You don't need me up anymore.
Get ready, who's ever tapped the threat meter below me if I die.
Probably me.
Anybody got a Trank?
I have an innervate, yeah.
Innovate, please.
I got innervated in 20 seconds too.
I'll take yours.
20 seconds on.
Watch the arrows.
Don't move with them.
Use all sides of the boss here, guys, when you're stacking on this for the circle. You can be behind the boss, you can be in front of the boss.
Innervated Gray.
Oh my god, this guy just... Are we
I don't
getting
think
the...
he got the buff.
He doesn't have the deep... Oh, this again. Love to see it.
I'll take it. See. Focus.
He's not taking additional damage. Tilt.
I love playing against target dummies.
Working as intended.
As long as we keep Finn alive, we're good.
At this point, we can
It's
just
like no
take turns
damage
guiding.
going out anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just people who get Sin Seeker might start to get sacrificed.
2%.
Sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Let's go.
Let's
Don't
emulate
cleave
method.
Don't move.
anybody.
Wipe at 0.5% like method.
You shut your mouth.
Big jokes. Big jokes.
Don't you do
Good
that
job,
to us.
guys.
Alright, now whoever got the necklace, trade me.
Oh, come on. You're really gonna give me this shitty build over the necklace? Come on.
I mean, if you don't want it.
Can't trade it. It's technically an upgrade.
Alright, let's do Hungering Destroyer.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger.
It's all my worst stats.
Anima stores.
What is loot?
I need to submit a ticket. I ain't getting loot.
You need that chest piece.
Was it? What
Yeah,
boss?
it'll go through RC Loot Council. So.
What boss was it that we all had to submit tickets because it glitched?
That was Nazoth.
Yeah, we got. Wasn't it AOTC Nazoth?
Yep.
There was another one too. There was that one in not right before Unat. The boss didn't fall, so we couldn't loot it.
Yeah, yep, I remember Restless Cabal. Alright, go ahead and pull this whenever we're ready.
If we pull only the red rat, do all the others attack us?
Guess I've never tried. Then again, I've never got through this tunnel without dying.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because what kills us is the shit on the floor the little rat drop. So just down the big rat to the start and just kill it there without if they are.
You imagine Spike.
I beg to differ. I took several hits of nibble.
Yep, they pull.
Okay.
Oh, that nibble did 3k a piece, and there was a lot of them.
I was
worth a
busy.
shot, I guess.
I was busy trying to recruit. I'm sorry.
Who are you recruiting?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Be the problem.
That's how they call it in there, recruiting.
That's why I said trying. Oh, I thought that was somebody in here just got that achievement. I was gonna be like, what? Got the maw rats.
Oh, let me back in the tunnel. I can't live against these rats. They kick my ass. God damn, eat a dick, Pallies. Let me have
Damn.
this. Let me have this.
Don't be a hater with the bubble, man.
There we go. Let me have this.
Hey, you know what? I like you left me, alright? We were
I do
paired
too.
up a lot on Sludge Fist, and they're not retarded. So, neither of us died.
She says that like it's an anomaly.
She's not wrong.
She's
Boom cannons with
You can't jump off into this water. That's sad.
What about booms?
You're threatened by them.
Oh,
stupid.
Now there's a wall there, Van. You can't jump.
Yeah, stupid fucking invisible wall.
We can pull if we're ready.
I'm kind of waiting for Valtalon, but okay.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm waiting
Stripers
for.
go tank. I nominate Stripers.
I'm waiting for big. Oh shit!
I got you, T.
Go, go. Fuck.
Just go, T. I got you. I bubble you, and whoever is next on thing will die.
Sometimes I just pull and I just wait to see what happens.
I'm not entirely sure I can get back to you guys.
You could probably fall in the water.
That's water? Oh, that's gross.
We are in a sewer.
Alright, I can walk back over.
This dude is dead and he's beating me.
I pulled aggro.
Yeah, I pulled aggro off the start too. He just smacked the shit out of me.
This dude's dead and he's still beating me.
Battle res me, yeah.
No.
Aw.
Yeah.
Damn you.
The battle res me.
There ain't no ball there. What the fuck?
So
Nerf DKs.
What?
yes, but unironically. Dude, you can't nerf DKs without nerfing Boomkin at this point, though.
I need to put a G
And
down.
hunters.
Buff team
And hunters. Marksman hunters specifically. I think BM and survival are probably fine.
They should buff
Ooh,
sub-rogues
buff
and
survival.
PvP more.
Marksmen are. They're taking 4 of them on like every mythic fight. It's fucking stupid.
Working as intended.
Part of it's just because they have 2-minute burst and 1-minute burst. So for this boss, the only mechanical change on Heroic is a really big change in the fact that the circles that we spread out for, they leave behind a little void puddle. Not puddle, sorry, it's like a little orb thing. And if you run into the orb thing, it does damage. Like a lot of damage. So there are several ways we can handle the mechanic. We happen to have 18 hunters. So we can just turtle soak them, and and paladins. We have a lot of immunities in this raid.
Your suggestion is to immunity bubble all of those.
Not all of them, but enough to make us a path to the back.
Oh, okay.
So if we just use the same positionings that we had on normal, and then when we spread out, we just have like one of the hunters at a time, not all of them. Just turtle and get the ones that are near the group and like in the path on the way to the back.
If you're gonna do that, can you make a druid, roar for the movement speed increase with that dude?
Yeah, we can.
Listen, I don't roar on command.
Are you telling me a hunter doesn't have enough ways to get their ass in gear?
Yeah, they have cheetah and all sorts of
Disengage, cheetah.
Yeah.
You said paladin.
You got a horse.
You got 2 horses.
I have 1.
Oh, you only take 1 now?
Well, you have to spec into it.
Peter said they were going through too many horses.
Do we have? Are we out of feasts?
I was gonna wait for a poll to do one.
Oh, yeah, good call. Good call. We can just wait. I have a feeling this is gonna be, for a couple of polls, it's gonna be a shit show until we iron out the kinks.
Thank you, warlocks and mages, for your hard
Need a
work
cauldron
on
though.
your
Who the fuck?
Hellstones and your mana buns.
I think we wait on Cauldron too.
Do we even have a second cauldron?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I got 2 more.
Oh shit.
You're the one that made them, so if you want to place them, place them. If you want to hold them, we'll hold them.
Who the fuck turned me into a slutty Santa?
Okay. Well, you
I
want
think in your case they just turned you into a Santa.
Yeah, you want to do a mixture of hunters and pallies, or strictly hunters?
For this poll, let's just try the hunters. I'm gonna have to set up like an order for this because I don't want all the hunters to pop them on one set.
I'm only down 4.
Okay.
Should I just pop mine now so I can get out of the duty for it?
Do you not want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll just miss it.
Okay, I was.
He is marksman though, so he'd probably be the least. Him and Gobble.
Let me go first.
I bounce around. I'm Beast Mastery again.
Oh.
Okay. I'll have Angel go first then, and then we'll have Ancient, and then we'll have Torwaki, and then we'll have Gobblechin. And if Carrie is competent in doing it, we'll have Carrie do it 5th.
So what?
I have
What's
to
the main
re-explain the
thought?
mechanics for carry.
What?
So you might have to re-explain those mechanics for carry.
Yeah, I need some clarification here. I'm just trying to figure out which orb drops I'm supposed to be soaking up exactly.
So, like
the placement of them, like what area we're trying to clean up.
probably like anywhere in between like the boss and the back, and then like anywhere between where we're stacking and where we're gonna be doing the line soaks. Like if we have orbs, if people are spreading out and we're dropping like orbs in this section like throughout here, we don't really need to pick these ones up because we really shouldn't be running through here.
Pretty much between where Zach and I are and boss in the back of the room. Something like that.
So don't run. So those circles, don't run them out just enough to be out of people's stuff. Try to get them all the way to the back.
Yeah, the more circles we can get out of where we're going to be moving, like the better. Then we don't even really have to worry about them.
That help?
Yeah. I think the only thing I worry about is I think the gateway will take you through the circles and still kill you. Alright. So the
Don't
three
place them on the gateway line.
Yeah. The three markers we have off to the side, if you remember from normal, it's where we're running out the lines. That's the volatile ejection. And then remember the soak groups, we're going to try and keep them close to the boss, even if you're ranged. Like, don't be afraid to get into melee on this fight. There's no penalty for it. Just make sure you're helping soak. We want at least 3 people in each circle. It's going to be a lot of circles, so hunters, try and get as many as you can when we soak.
What was the order of them again?
It was Angel, Ancient, Torwaki, Gobble, and Carrie.
Don't run away with that. You need people to help you soak it.
Stack.
We also need to be on this side of the boss. and not dropping the line.
It was fucking fake news.
Oh my god.
Soon. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Run the lines out when you
That's
get
not the line. That's not the lines. This is the soak, or the spreads. Sorry.
3, 2.
These are the orbs.
Boink.
That's what.
Orbs everywhere.
Oh, I was coming, Zabby.
Beams. So guys, do you remember when I explained last week we want to be on this side of the boss here? So that we don't get hit by lines?
I think the lines went through the raid, no?
The lines target players.
Fuck. Wrong button.
We're wiping.
I may have forgotten that answer.
On the first couple of lines, yes, they did go through the raid.
Happens if you hit one of these balls.
Oh, you take damage.
Gotcha.
It's not a lot.
though.
Do they knock you back too? Is that what
Yeah,
I'm seeing?
throw you in the air.
I need one person talking at a time, please. Do
Is
they
it like
not?
the paladin supposed to bubble and take those out?
Paladin or hunter?
They throw you in the air a little bit.
We were doing hunters. That was the original plan, but
Yeah. And we had the order for that, so it's going to be on the spreads.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Whenever the balls drop, can we just use like a healing cooldown and everybody just hits the ball?
We could do it that way. I mean, either
It
or.
It didn't do a whole lot of damage when I hit mine.
No,
So
they
let me-
don't.
I hit 2.
You gotta be careful about that because I have shields out during that, so it may not be a lot of damage. It may be a lot of damage for some people. Some people
What?
had Spirit Shell on them at the time.
So why couldn't you just like pop Death's Advance and then AMS it and then just walk through them? Could you do
Because
that?
you're not gonna have those up every time for one, and they do. I think they do like 9k damage.
And then
so-
coming right after that, he has a AOE cast, like almost right after it. So you gotta like probably leave the ores for a split second, let the cast go off, let us top you off, and then we can soak some if you're healthy. But
Yeah,
it's
we-
not like a huge necessity to soak them. It just becomes problematic the more that they like are on them in the area, because we gotta run away from the big cast later. So we have time. We don't have to pop them immediately.
I was waiting because they were out of the way because everybody popped the close ones anyways.
Yeah.
We got the lines sorted out because that shit wrecked.
So
a
we
lot of
need to have people positioning on the right side of the boss, or on the. When I say the right side, I mean the correct side of the boss, the left side of the boss.
Just drop another marker down where you want people to stand. That way they know what you're saying.
So it's going to be like over on circle side. It doesn't have to be right on circle. Obviously, we want the group spread out for the leech circles, but it's on that side of the boss. We don't want people on the back side or the right side because then you're going to get clipped by the beam. So you just got to make sure that you're not in a position where you're going to get clipped by a beam, assuming that the people with the beam go to the correct spots.
Yeah. Whatever tank has the boss when those circles come out is probably going to have to eat their orb almost right away because we can't go running off. 'Cause the boss will just follow us.
Yeah, like all the beams came at us.
Is there a way for us to like get a roar and just plop all those on the outside so it's not even that big of a deal, or is that just too much mobility?
It looks like they knock you back anyway, so even if you pop like a roar or something like that, I don't know if you're going to be able to get more than like...
He's talking about before we drop them.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I mean, we can. I can
Just
drop
an
like
idea.
Yeah, I can drop a roar on the first one, Amber on the second.
I'm not with the group. I don't know
Just
if it'll
remember
reach.
the AoE it does.
I mean, we could alternate, depending on how often they come out. It can be like me, Stripers, Hyper.
I can try to stand on that side so that way the roar reaches too, but I won't promise.
Did we
Just
drop
like-
a second
So,
holding?
No, we are holding
I'm
it
not-
until we get some fight mechanics down.
So like if we're running those, are y'all talking about running the orbs out to the outside and dropping them in the back?
Yeah, we're talking about the spread.
Because when we do that, you know that like later, like 30 seconds or not even, we have to all run out away from his huge cast, the AoE, and all those orbs are going to be there waiting for us.
Well, if we run them, like if we're sitting here on like circle area, I think they're talking about running them back to the wall. Because if we get the whatever he does, the consume, we just run straight back, right?
Yeah, you got to get like proximity, like away from that huge cast, because it'll hit everyone. But
Nobody should be dropping their circles on the side with the beams too, so there shouldn't be circles on the right side of the room either.
So if you see where I'm standing right now, like where I'm jumping, like this area between there and circle, ideally we shouldn't have circles there. They should all be like back.
Alright.
That makes sense.
I was just trying to figure out what y'all were going on about. I got you now.
Let's fix the beams. Let's fix our positioning before we go reinventing the wheel after one pull.
I'm going for octagonal.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I think more pentagonal.
Yeah.
Alright, leech circles. Don't stack them on top of each other, but be in them. We want 3 in each one at least. Beams, run those out. Hyper, wrong way. Hyper. It's okay.
Come on, man.
That's okay. It worked. Just try and get them to the
Oh,
position.
I'm fucking tripping.
Yep.
Alright, here comes spreads. 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Nah, he's tripping.
3, 2.
Alright, there's some in melee. Careful. Alright. Let me get a res on Ash.
Soon. 3,
I'm going to star.
2,
Hey.
1.
I could not get there fast enough. I'm so sorry.
Three, 2, 1. Debuff. Soon. 3, 2, 1.
Motion.
1.
Give each other room on those if you can, guys.
I'm so screwed. Sorry, guys.
Alright, we need to run out. Roaring.
Soon. 3,
Help soak these leech circles still if we can.
2, 1.
Alright, back into position.
3, 2.
Carry, get closer, man. I cannot be soaking with you alone.
Soon. 3, 2, 1.
This is a wipe.
1.
Stack the circles. Wipe it. Stack the circles. Stack the circles.
2, 1.
Do not release.
What does
Oh,
Vin do?
I needed to repair, so fuck it.
Oh, we have repair hammers in the guild bank and one down.
And a bunch of us can drop G's.
Ben's like, no, I know how to get back.
Are the markers too far out for people? There are people that, like, just aren't reacting. I'm seeing that much. But aside from the people that are reacting, are they too far out?
I mean, they're pretty far out there. I don't think it's necessary to run that far out if everybody's on the nipple.
So as long as you're heading that direction, you're good, I think. Isn't it?
You don't need to be all the way out there. You just need to have it aimed in that direction.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it looks like. I mean, you don't want to be too close though, because that you know, they intersect right when he leaves.
Only had one person soaking on that.
I got a question, and I have no idea. What if we flanked on either side of the boss, in front of him? I don't know what does the line do? Does it go all the way through the room?
Yeah.
Between the boss and the
Yep. It'll
never
shoot
mind.
the
Blows
player.
that then. Yeah. Okay.
You just don't want to get hit. You don't want it through the raid, and you don't want to get hit by 2 of them. Getting hit by 2 kills you, and having it hit the raid is just unnecessary damage. I moved the markers a little closer. They
That
should
looks
still
deadly
be.
as fuck there.
You think so?
Yeah.
I can spread them out a little bit more.
No, I mean, what if we staggered them? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
So you have, your blue, yellow.
Hell, I could even do
Whatever.
something. I could even do something like that. You know?
Oh God.
What do you mean?
Well, that's
Oh,
what the
sure.
line is.
Well, that might not be a bad idea. Do like, I'd go further to the right though.
I could even do
Yeah.
like something. Let me move this diamond one back a little bit.
Oh, tic-tac-toe, I win.
Those lines are for the ejection.
Yeah. Like, the idea here is you just don't want to get hit by two of them, and you don't want it going through the raid. So it doesn't really matter what way we angle it. People just need to get there. You know, like.
You know what? I guess that's good because the person who's soaking all the balls on orange side would actually have a better. Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
it.
So, like, if you're arranged, or if you've got like a speed boost, try to go out to like the like diamond or square. But if you're a melee, like, I don't know. One thing that helps too is like calling out which one you're going to.
Well, it puts a marker over your head even before the mechanic casts. So
Does it?
Yeah. So I had star before you even did the ability.
Oh.
People who do have the markers over their head, they kind of have a general idea of where everyone's going.
Yeah. So it put a star over my head, so I ran out to star, and then it cast the move.
Hold on a second. Does volatile ejection use specific? It uses moon, square, X, and skull. Alright, well, let's do this. My thing won't let me clear it. What the hell?
Right click it.
Here we go. Moon, square, X, and skull. I'm gonna have to move the moon back. And then if it puts the mark on you, you just go to your mark.
Yeah, like so. I mean, it did the star over my head, so I just ran a star.
Moon, square,
Yeah,
X, and
healers.
skull is what it says.
I remember it telling me putting a mark over my head. Like it put a red arrow thingy, but it didn't put a symbol on my head. At least I didn't notice.
So
You
do
guys
we
have
find...
a spot left?
Yeah. Let's get a closet down and get him in.
Already one down.
So do we find a problem with the fight besides the orbs and that?
Oh, there was.
Well, I noticed I ran one of the lines through the group on accident because a lot of orbs got placed like right near where the group was stacking, and I kind of panicked turtle shelled and soaked a bunch of those, and then got the line.
So I understand that there's only 3 lines, but DBM is going to mark players with an icon. You just go to the icon that you're marked with.
Wait, Phoenix, what you were saying was there was already orbs and you were assigned to soak, but you had a line on you?
Yeah, well, no. A bunch of people dropped like a lot of orbs right near the group, so I shelled to get that problem solved because it wasn't getting solved, and then the line marked me, and I tried to run over, and it just went right through the raid.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Can we get intellect, please?
Can you?
All right, finally pressed all the warlock buttons.
Alrighty. Carrie, you ready?
Let's try and keep comms clear, people.
Yeah. And so Raikou knows, only major change on this one, the spread circles leave behind an orb after they drop.
Is that you picked up or just avoided?
No, just for the avoided for the most part.
Yeah, it's a hazard.
You
The
get
idea
first
is that when you get the spread, just try and move it back. Not back to the back of the room, but I mean like back to like the wall. Not all the way to the wall. The idea is we want this area between the boss and when we have to run back out of his consume cast, we want this area to be relatively clear.
So about where I put the gateway?
What do you mean? Like, so if you're in here and you get the soak, and we're spreading, try and move this way. Is what I'm
So,
saying. Like utilize
About
this
where the
space.
gateway.
Sure.
I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Jeez. Here we go. It's fucking rocket science. Some people, for some reason.
1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Ejections. Oh, it didn't put. Oh, it did. Cool. Except people didn't. Why did it put a? That's weird.
It was a really delayed marker. At first, I just got the regular arrow, so.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 1. Debuff.
Give each other space.
3, 2, 1. Soon.
Beam.
2, 1, 2, 1.
Damn, that didn't even much time.
Three, two, one. Debuff. Soon. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. High energy.
Beams.
Soon. 3, 2,
Next part.
1. 3, 2, 1.
No, I don't have any speed.
Yeah, I also got load.
Wipe it out.
Our shit overlapped. I didn't have a movement speed.
So I noticed no one was able to soak in the circle I had. I tried to move it closer to the melee and kind of not stack at the same time, but it looked like no one was able to get in there, and I basically, just got killed from that. So I don't know if I could do anything to help that.
You mean that little circle that everyone stacks in?
Yeah.
Yeah, people just need to move into your circle. It's not really anything you can do.
I mean, you can even move into a group.
No. If he's got the circle on him, he's saying, if he's got the circle on him, the only thing that other people can do is move into his circle. Like, I don't want people with the circle moving into other people with the circle because we don't want to overlap the circles.
I mean, you can stack on melee as range, kinda loosely stack. There's no punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I tried doing, but I guess no one likes me, so I just kind of sat there alone and died.
Well,
For the most part, guys, if you are not in a circle, like, you are wrong. You need to be in a circle helping somebody soak.
I had to go help Soak Angel because there was only one person with him. I had to step out.
Right. And we have plenty of people that have 3 in each circle. So it's like, if you look at yourself and there's like 8 people in your circle, like, just step over and help somebody else soak.
Are we saving Roar for anything specific?
Not particularly.
Could we get one when we call out beams? Because I feel like a lot of people are having issues just getting over to that side, even with them being closer.
Sure.
Yeah, there's some type of slow because I was in Raptor form and I was at a crawl.
He was not even up.
There isn't a slow.
There isn't? Okay.
Well, I have a question. So, what's the detriment of everybody up in melee range?
Just not overlapping the circles is all. Other than that, yeah, we can play.
Right, but what I'm saying is you can do a little semicircle around the boss and not be way out back, and then if you get the line,
we just don't want to. We don't want to angle ourselves to a point where we get clipped by the beam. That's all.
Right, but if you're not going, let's say, past skull, right, the skull marker here,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's just kind of stacked towards melee, but not going past skull, and you get the beam, you just run straight through.
Yep. Like as long as we're doing the soaks properly, and we're not overlapping the circles, and we're not in the path of the beam, like positioning's like whatever. To be honest.
I'm just saying, if you're standing back here where we're jumping at, we're all standing out now, and you're trying to make it over to square.
Yeah.
Hard.
Five, four, three, two, one, three, two, one, two, one. Three, two,
Those were like nearly perfect beams, by the way. Good job, guys.
Ha ha ha.
soon. Three, two, one, two, one. Debuff.
Alright, these are spreads. Watch where your circles are. A lot of people are overlapping each other.
Dude, like my circle is like humongous.
Yeah, it's based on how much health you're missing.
Soon. Three, two, one, two, one.
Are the hunters not doing their turtle shell thing?
We don't need it yet.
I cleared the back of the room.
Yeah, we're good. We're good for now.
Got two
It's not.
healers down.
Debuff. Soon. Three, two, one, two, one. High energy.
Wipe it out.
Don't run your circles into where the tanks are.
Yeah, we're not wiping to the balls. Like that's not the issue. Like we're not getting the leech circles.
Three, two, one.
I think every pool when we spread, I've had someone run right into me.
Yeah. Just make sure you look at the edge of your circle and be mindful. You have a lot of space to play with, even though like we're not dropping them in the middle. You still do have a lot of space to play with. Like check this out. Like if you see the little corner here, lip on the pattern on the floor, like if the boss is in the middle of that, you have all this room over here. You can even come back over here. Like you don't have to drop it straight back on the wall. You can come all the way over here. And you can do the same on the other side if you're so inclined. Like the idea is that we just want the middle clear and you don't want to run people over.
But don't step right into here because then the Valkyra won't be able to heal you. It'd be up too high. Minus.
Oh my god. Let's do one more poll. We'll do break time.
Didn't put up face.
Aegis, are you
Yeah.
lagging?
No, I'm running back.
No, we were running back.
I was looking at the map and his dot was teleporting.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
there-
unpause it in my little teleport there.
Closet, please. There's
I'm
a
right
feast
off.
down.
He's here.
I'm ready, you can go.
I don't know. Mine said Stripers wants to res you, and I hit OK, and it released me.
Hyper, are you ready?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Free.
3, 2.
That was on you there, Fright.
It sure was. What the hell?
Soon. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Debuff.
Alright, there's a spread. Careful, don't run people over.
3, 2,
Okay.
Okay.
Milwaukee, you ran me over.
Don't come to the front.
Yeah.
Our circles change in sizes.
3, 2, 1, 2.
And the tanks, and especially, we're gonna have huge circles.
I thought you were just happy to see me.
3.
There's a lot of people that are running to the same spot. Just
Debuff. Soon. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck.
1. High energy.
alright, this would be where hunters would immune, but we're gonna wipe it out.
I know.
What's up?
Why don't you assign one of each group to go one place, and it won't be that crowded no matter what.
Yeah, I can do that.
It will be easier for people to understand where the hell they need to go right from the bat.
Well, one of the biggest things is we're not getting the group healed up fully, so we have some very large circles.
Can we get a res out for us real quick?
Yeah. Ah, God, you still beat me all the time.
I think I
I
started.
tried.
Yeah, that's a big portion of it too, is that you can only be healed. Like, if you have the leech circle, you can't be healed except by leeching off of other people, so it's like, your circles are going to end up being bigger if people aren't helping you soak.
Thanks.
But I'm going to go ahead and put us on break. I'm going to assign us
So
location.
what's the deal when you have the circle on you, and then we all have to run out while you have the circle on you? You just hope that you don't die, basically?
We get out, and then people have to still help you soak your circles after we're safe.
Okay, yeah, I was talking about like the time it takes, to run there and back. You take a bit of damage, but
Okay.
Use defensive. It's 10k right off the bat on the explosion of the circle. If you have both circles, you need to use your personals. Jesus.
yeah, no, I use my defensives.
Okay. We're going on break.
So how was Heroic Huntsman?
It was alright once people stopped breaking CCs.
Which is nothing new from normal.
Yeah, well, there's 2 shades on Heroic.
2. Oh, goodness.
Hey Zach, can I ask you?
Sure. Yeah.
So one of the problems that Melee is facing, particularly when somebody's circle ends up big, and far more if everybody's circle is big, is just, I mean, it doesn't matter how much time you're given to run, you've got everybody spreading out. I mean, just we don't have anywhere to go.
Right.
Would it be bad to be able to say so both tanks are directly in front of the boss, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So put one beam on where X is, one beam on the other side directly opposite, and one going straight back so that Melee can spread all around.
Oh, you're talking for the beams? Like,
Yeah, spread the beams out, one going down the center, one on X, one directly opposite of X. You're cutting down 2 beams path through the room significantly. You're only having one to watch out for range, and Melee's able to spread more around the back of the boss.
that's fine. It's just the only problem I have with that is that, like, like historically we've had like 3 people will get the beam and they're all going to be like, oh, I need to move left, and like all 3 of them move left, and then we're kind of back at square one.
Well, they're being marked, right?
Apparently not fast enough.
Okay. I just
But
thinking
I don't-
because we got Melee, we have a third of the boss to circle around, and we're getting screwed. And then when we have the orbs out after the first time, it's even worse.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, like, if people are paying attention to their surroundings, we really wouldn't even need markers to run out the ejections, the beams, because like if say we're all stacked here and like the boss is right in front of us, like all you should really be thinking about is like, oh, I have the beam, I need to get out of the group. And then when you move out, you're like, okay, I don't want to put the beam in the path of the other people moving out. So it's like, like you just be cognizant of where the other people who have the beam are. As long as you're not getting it through the group and through them, you're fine. So there doesn't really need to be a set destination, really. But the only reason I had these markers set up is just like kind of to give people a spot where to go. It was like taking one step away or one step out of the equation of like baiting the beams out, I guess.
Hey, Anabar.
Yeah.
I'm getting so it's for the ability, the circles, I guess, the gluttonous miasma.
Mm-hmm.
It puts a marker over my head like triangle, and it says to go here. That kind of confuses me, so I don't know if other folks are getting that.
I mean, when I got beams, I had the regular just like arrow above your head, and then it just changed to moon like halfway through.
Yeah, I got that too, and it that was fine. But I'm getting another thing above my head that says triangle, go here. Obviously I'm ignoring it, but it's coming when the circles come out.
So why don't we just the melee stack on the boss's ass in a group, and then the range stack on basically like skull in a group. And when you get the arrows over your head, you step left or right, and then that way when the spheres come out, people can run left and right, and it won't be such a big deal with stacking the spheres.
Did anyone look up a heroic fight, whether to like completely and utterly stack on each other or no?
From my understanding, you don't want to all stack on each other.
Right.
I like the strat that somebody just talked about, like just moving it left or right out of the group. I think that'd be more simple than having like a designated place.
We can try it, see if it works better.
No, so like the range would stack separate from the melee. They can stack further back. And then when you get those circles, you can run left and right, and that gives us more room to work with.
Well, the only problem is if we get like 5 circles on the ranged, then all the melee are going to be in a separate group, and it's going to be harder to stack. So the only thing we could say to that is, like, I guess we can have the 2 separate groups, which really there's no reason to have 2 separate groups. We can all just, have our groups divvied up by the circles. But, like, if you get the circle as a range, you do need to come up to melee so that they can help soak yours. But
Exactly.
everybody that's ranged should be helping to soak anyways, so yeah.
With our group, how many people are actually targeted by gluttonous miasma?
The leech circles, 5, from what I'm seeing.
Up to 5.
I thought, okay.
It'll start with 3, and then it'll add a 4th, and then it'll add a 5th.
Okay, maybe 3 cuddle up towards the boss, and then 2 behind him? And then the 2 behind him are soak in range?
And also that'll give you more uptime on the boss too. Like if you get the beam and you're, let's say, melee, and you just move over here to the left, you don't even have to come off the boss. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't want to put us in a situation where we're stacked too wide, and then when people step out for the beams, like, they get clipped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can't stack those leech circles too hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind having, like, a thing where we'd go, like, oh, well, one person drops the beam, like, way over here in that direction, not necessarily on the marker, but, like, and then one person drops it that side. And then the third person would have to soak or drop theirs, like, kitty corner from that.
Yeah, they'd move over in this direction.
Like there, or yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And also, it would be so chaotic too, and you'd be able to see where the beams are going.
Right. We can try it.
We might have a serious issue with clipping though, but I guess we'll try it.
So what are we doing with the group?
We're gonna not stack, but we're gonna, like, be around the star side here. We're gonna divvy up the groups, or not divvy up. Sorry, we're gonna not stack the leech circles, but, like, we're gonna have our 5 groups in the star area. We're gonna want to be as tight as we can without overlapping the circles. If you get the beams, move out left or move out right. Be mindful of where the other people are moving out. Try not to clip them, but that way it's out of the group.
So Zach, what do you think about this? Because that's one of the reasons I was like, maybe have the range stacked behind us, but you guys could be stacked like literally a square away like this. You know what I mean? That way, if a range has to move forward, just move forward.
Right. Yeah, so, like, where the star is right now, we just have... Hold on a second.
I'm back.
Yeah, the only problem with that, Clever, is that we get 5 groups, so the 5th's not going to be marked.
Yeah, I just think that's what is confusing me because she's telling me to, hey, run toward what you got marked over here, but it's
Yeah,
know,
we're not
we're
worrying
not
about.
following that. I'm just
No.
going to uncheck it.
Yeah.
Because one time I had the circle and it told me to run, and I'm running that out, which is bad.
Yeah. So we're going to try and get the circles around star area. If you get the ejection, the beam, just go to one of the 4 side markers. Like, run in that direction. And then we have this whole... We have a lot of area here we can spread for the expunge. And hopefully if it's more spread out, it should be easier to run back. And if it gets really bad, I can call out for like a turtle or bubble or something. Or we can just use it when it makes sense, really.
I wouldn't leave that gate there.
Yeah, can we put it off to the side or something? Like, not right up behind, but maybe just, like, to the right of the, like... Yeah, that works. That's fine.
And these markers are where we're running the beams to, you said?
Yeah, except for the middle one. Middle one's where we're trying to group up.
Gotcha.
Feel free to roar,
Well, if you're grouped up in the middle, my hope would be that you're not unable to get off to the left or the right to set the beam. You're not having to run it across the room.
When we take the orbs out.
Ah.
Honestly, we can just do that at our discretion, though, like, when it makes sense. It's not something that really has to be, like, at a specific time. It's just, like, like, maybe when, after he does his, consume cast on our way back, we just, like, have a hunter pop a couple,
Will we also have, like, a small healing cooldown to use right before the orbs? That way the circles are a little smaller.
Well, if we're close enough, hopefully we're in, like, a... Because, like, the people that are getting the circles can't be healed, but if we have, like, the healing rain and efflorescence down, hopefully that kind of stuff should help. Maybe we could link right before it or something.
Yeah, but I don't know if Link is really... Never mind.
Ah, I interrupted. I'm eating, I'm sorry.
Five, four, three, two, one, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Bring the circles up, please. Now, why would you come to the same spot I'm standing?
I tried getting a square. I didn't realize how fast it was going off.
3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Debuff. 3, 2, 1.
We need circles back up.
Soon.
Beams.
2, 1, 2, 1.
This is what I'm talking about when I say, like, be mindful where other people with the beam are running. So that way you can move in a different direction. You don't have to go straight to the beams literally, it's just in the direction. You don't want to clip your fellow beam mates, if that makes sense.
Soon. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
This is a wipe.
High energy.
Do we have a Jeeves we can put down?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't release if we have a soulstone.
I do.
Okay.
Soon. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
If you release, Zach's gonna poop on your desk.
Wait, is that a promise?
So I moved to my marker and I got there almost immediately because I dashed there, and it was like 2 seconds later the hunter like came over to me.
I have
Well,
a
he
question on the.
didn't share his love with you.
I heard you like ejection, so here's ejection for your ejection.
So you can run. Alright, so the boss is not a solid object. There is no tank cleave. You can run through him. Or if there is a tank cleave, it doesn't hit hard enough because my health doesn't move when what looks like a cleave hits Agdane.
Are we
No, there's no
intentionally
cleave.
are we intentionally stacking like 2 or 3 circles?
No, we shouldn't be stacking any of them.
They definitely are being stacked.
Yep, that's.
I
we
had
don't.
two migrate into me from my left. That was directly behind boss.
I think that's the problem with where the beams are being taken. We can't really stack the circles without having clipping issues or stacking too closely.
Can I get that Jeeves, please?
2 separate mechanics.
Aegis did not just do that.
Do I?
When I put my Jeeves down, you do.
Well, no, you've got to put yours down.
It's on cooldown.
Sounds like poor planning.
We'll do it next time.
Alright, here's what I'm going to try instead. That's going to go a little further back. And those are going to go beside the boss.
And remember, you can run through the boss to get to the marker.
Also, don't overshoot it though, and get the tanks.
We should be right in front. We're stacked up on top of each other except for when the circles come out.
Right, I'm just saying if they are off a little bit toward the middle over there, they'll get you.
Hell, I could use the other side. And we don't even have to worry about it. I can just do... There you go.
I was also just standing too far when the beam was placed on me, and that's part of the issue as well, so I'll just stand closer.
It's fine.
Blue one will rip apart the array, by the way.
Yeah, as I say, I feel like the back ones might be a little too close to the middle.
The purple is not, if everybody isn't yellow, but the blue one, we're gonna fuck up the array, just so you know.
Is that better, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was just seeing it in my screen to see what's... How
Yeah,
it is.
I gotcha. I can even move these ones out, too, just to be safe. There we go.
So, like, if there's too many circles and you can't help but stack, just one of you can, like, move over here between these two.
Yeah, I mean, like, use your better judgment. Like, if you have the circle, like, people will come to you. Don't worry about other people.
What if every circle is spawned on melee, though?
Well, then every circle
Then
spawns on
some
melee.
only-
Red
some of the melees have to move back.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Three, two, one. Soon. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Debuff. 3, 2, 1. Soon. 3, 2.
Staying off to the side.
Good job, Gray. That was awesome.
Three, 2, 1. Debuff.
Alright, move.
Soon. 3, 2, 1. 2.
Oh.
1. High energy.
Oh, that sucked.
Okay, so for next time, let's try and here I'm gonna go to diamond. I'm munching it after the bull. Alright, continue to help soak circles. Continue to help soak circles. Don't overlap.
Unstuck the circle.
3, 2, 1.
I'm bubble mine, don't worry.
Beams.
3, 2, 1. Soon. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
That's not the run out. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Soon. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
So I had the miasma circle, and every time I would take a step back to get out of somebody else's circle too, they were backing up and get me back in it.
Unless your circles are stacked, just hold still.
Say that again, Vin.
Unless the circles are stacked over each other, just hold still if you have the miasma circle.
Well, that's what he's saying. They were stacked, and he kept trying to move, and whoever else had it was following him.
I was
Right,
like
that's what I'm
right
saying.
on the. They were like right under the boss, so I was trying to step back because I was like right in the edge. So I'd just take a step out of it, and then they were backing back up over me.
That's when you say, fucker, stop moving.
Yeah, unfortunately on my end, I put my circle too far out, so by the time I was running back, I had the circle and I died.
And then I saw some poor person run right into an orb.
That was me. I did a dumb.
Oh, okay. One thing I want to try and do on the when we're running out the orbs, let's try and not get too many of them on the melee, if any at all. It's like it just makes it harder to get back into position. We should be fanning out. It's like if there's like 3 orbs back on where we need to go back to, like not stack, but like get into position. It's like it's just messing things up. So just try and fan out. Don't even your biggest priority should be to just not overlap circles. Like don't worry about where you're dropping your circle off. Just get it out of the melee area and just don't overlap. Like we can clear out the circles. We have 5 hunters, 3 paladins. It does not matter as long as you don't fuck the mechanic up.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, whatever tank isn't actively tanking can go smack a few.
That too. Yep.
What is going on with this chat?
It's been doing this all night.
Oh, they do this every week, dude. Just mute it.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Beams.
3, 2, 1.
You want you up?
Soon. 3,
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, 1. Debuff. Three, 2, 1. Soon.
Beams.
3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Debuff.
Alright, spread.
Soon. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. High energy.
Angel, if you have your turtle up, can you clear the ones behind us? Behind the group.
Already used.
Okay. How about Gobble? Never mind. We have Consume. Do it on the way back.
Soon. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2.
Roar. Okay, we're off center a little bit. Beams.
3, 2, 1. Soon. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Debuff.
Gonna hurt
3, 2, 1.
Wipe it out.
to be RNG.
When we get the circles and we're running back to drop the orbs, don't run, like, don't rush out ahead of a person. Let them get back. You're just dropping your circle on them.
3, 2, 1.
If you're already behind them, stay behind them.
Debuff.
Yeah, but if they're running too slow and not getting out, I mean that's we can't. That's chaos there. That's just people
Some
trying
classes
to get out.
are faster than others.
Yeah,
like
you can't dictate that part.
I mean, that's fine, but if you're rushing out ahead and you drop your circle on me and I don't have time to react because of that, whereas if you just stay behind me with both men clear, that's a problem.
I think what Aegis is getting at is like he's running out normally, and like say like the person behind him's running out normally, and then the person behind him randomly pops a speed boost and jumps forward. Like that's not gonna help.
I mean, if you can do it and get like out
Way
ahead
ahead
of
of you.
me,
Yeah.
But if you're doing it and your circle's on me and you're getting there right as soon as it pops, I mean.
The other thing too is like try to react a little faster to those beams. Like we have like people who literally have an add-on that is saying beam on me, and they're just standing in the group. I'm not saying names or anything, but I've seen it happen on a few polls now. Happens a few more times, I might start saying names. You know who you are.
Also, people are mixing up the circle on them with the beam. And they're running the circles to the markers instead of the beam to the markers.
Yeah. Yep. Volatile ejection beams. Not circles. Keep the circles not stacked, but keep the circles in. Shout intellect fortitude, please.
Maybe a cauldron.
Yeah, let's go ahead and drop a cauldron if we have one.
Take 2.
Everybody make sure you get your feast.
Try some here.
Sappy, did you get a flask?
Yep, everybody's good.
Zap, you need one?
No, I got it. I just clicked it after
That's cool.
that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Ow.
That sounded painful.
How did that even happen?
3, 2,
All I did was walk up.
Soon. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Alright, get ready. We're spreading here in a second. We have circles overlapping. We don't want that.
3, 2, 1.
Honestly, guys, if you're in a safe position and there's no one around you, just stop moving.
Soon.
Circles overlapping. Spread them out. Thank you.
2, 1.
Good job on those beams. If you're not in a beam, please, or not in a circle, please get in one. Unless you're doing something else.
3, 2, 1. Debuff.
Alright, spread.
Soon. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. High energy.
Move, move, move.
Help soak circles. Help soak circles. Don't be too close. Don't be too close. Guys, you need to come back a little further next time. Can we move the boss back? Thank you.
That AoE disappeared from
Beam, beam.
3, 2, 1. Soon. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Alright, new circles. Spread them out. Don't stack them.
Debuff.
Spread out. My circle is absolutely fucking massive. There we go.
2.
If you have self-healing, you can heal yourself and reduce your circle size. Or if you have Lock Rock Potion available, those are always good too.
Soon.
Beams.
2, 1. 2, 1.
I could have some bubbles in the back.
We have no tanks.
Okay, wipe.
2, 1.
You take more damage, Zach, if you're in 2 circles.
Yes, you do.
Or to 2 circles, I should say.
Each circle you're in, you get leeched from. So yeah, if you're overlapping, standing in 2 circles, you are getting leeched from 2 people.
I saw quite a few people who had multiple lines.
Okay.
Yep. They need to move then.
Shame we get 5 circles.
I noticed something that people are hesitant to move their beams out left. And they always go right. And now that I say that, everybody's going to go left. But just remember, there are 4 spots you can run the beam to. So.
Ivan, we linked that fucking add-on.
Yeah, I've been taking the beam out to the left.
Damn,
lately.
dude.
Which add-on?
The don't release.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Fucking released again.
Yeah, fucking, I don't know what. Like, Tad's died like 3 seconds in. I don't even fucking know, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
all I did was just fucking walk up, and he just turned around and went right in my
Boom.
fucking face.
Yes, well,
Good
your
shit.
tanks also are walking up.
Yeah.
I was behind you.
Yeah, give them a second to get their, like, shit squared away, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
No,
I've also
I legit
learned not
was
pop
behind
any.
tanks.
Oh, sorry. I don't pop any cooldowns till after that the first beam goes out.
Yeah.
it's not worth it because you'd be right in the middle of a rotation.
I didn't even use the skill yet.
Working as
Listen,
intended.
Listen, it's
Jesus
because
Christ.
you're a demon hunter.
You know what?
Oh my god.
Humanoid?
Come get me. Nowhere. Good thing there's no tornadoes.
Be mindful of where you're standing when you're soaking. You want to always be in a circle, but in being in a circle, it is possible because we want them as close to each other as we can without overlapping. There is a small spot in each circle that may overlap a little bit. Try not to be soaking 2 circles. It's gonna hurt you.
Yep. Four circles will fit inside the healing ring too. I noticed, and they were perfectly placed, and I liked that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true too. This isn't a DPS race. Like, this is all mechanics. Like, they're simple mechanics, but they're also mechanics that, like, one fuck up and, like, you're gonna basically wipe the raid. So, like, your priority here should be focusing on doing the mechanics. I don't care if you take, like, a 10% DPS hit doing it. Just do it, man. Like, we have the damage for this. We just need the positioning.
The execution.
The execution, exactly.
We are so fucked.
Alright.
Hey, we parsed
Did I-
purple on
Did I say that out loud? My bad.
There was some fight that we parsed purple for execution on last week.
The mechanics haven't changed from normal, but like we were also to the point where we were overgearing it, so we can kind of ignore some of the mechanics on normal. Now we can't. So it's like
You have a
Showing.
defensive.
It's showing.
You can use it before the circle pop up, so you receive less damage and you have more L when they pop up, and your circle will be smaller.
you can also use your lock, rock, and health potion as your circle is on you and shrink your circle.
Exactly.
And that's part of the reason you need to stay away from the tanks, because we're taking a lot of damage. We can't shrink our circles.
Yep.
They stink. Oh no, my bad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Who did that?
I totally forgot the countdown timer.
You just smoked it.
Give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
No. Oh, I got out.
Half people is behind. It's
That one was my bad. Oh my
You wasted my pod!
Jesus Christ.
I saw this baby star just come right out of there. Whew.
Oh man, it happened. It
Stack the
fucking
circles on each other.
We can practice the circle mechanic. Right here, look.
That was fucking gorgeous.
Jesus Christ, I'm such a
I'm
fucking
gonna
idiot.
repeat a quote spoken earlier today. Ooh, I lived. I don't wait for the tanks, I just kind of pull and see what happens.
Oh my god, Jesus. Res, please.
Gentlemen.
Good god.
Ladies
Alright,
and gentlemen, our raid leader.
Oh, we love you.
positions open.
No.
You guys would fire me very fast.
100%.
I'll raid lead.
No.
Then,
I will leave.
Sucks.
Positions open to anybody else.
Let carry me now raid lead today.
No.
The guy with no legs.
Who said that and wants to get included?
Alright, here we go.
Zach owes everyone food.
This time with 100% more ready check and pull timer.
/100.
So how much does Zach owe you for that feast, Grey Ghost?
Jesus.
Okay.
Here we go. Everybody was ready. It'll happen one time.
I'm behind the tank.
3, 2, 1, 3.
I wish I had misdirect to Tats now.
1.
No.
Yes.
Three, 2, 1. Soon. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, we're running the circles out again. We don't want to do that.
Oh, no, I thought it was the other circle. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so we do have real beams this time in 5 seconds. 5 seconds, real beams.
We got circles stacked in melee.
Circles spread out, please. Thank you. Beams coming now.
Could
You
use
also have
B-Res.
tank down.
Okay, wait, tank down. I'm getting them. See how we have this opening here with these 3 circles, and we have one off like in the way corner? Can we move one of them?
See how we have a hunter all by himself dying because he's alone soaking it?
That's fine. We have a lot of space we're wasting, is what I'm trying to get at. Wipe it out. We can kind of just like make a box, you know? Like, we have two in the front, like 2 behind, like however we need to do it, but like we don't want this weird scenario where we have like a circle on the side of the boss because we need that space for people to run the beams out.
Yeah, sorry about the running that other out.
No, that's fine.
I
That's
jumped
not
the gun.
even-
I thought it was. I was trying to time the other circle.
That's all good. That's not what
I'm
wiped
slow.
us.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying. I'm slow. So.
Yeah, I feel you there, Enor.
Alright, worst case scenario, I can go heals, but
Feast is up. Get it, get it, get it.
I think a lot of it is like just execution too. Like we are.
Yeah, what Nora is saying is not bad. Just getting another healer since it's not a DPS race, maybe.
Yeah, I gotcha. I can do it.
Another feast down.
Yeah.
Unless there is another. Is there another person that can heal in here? I don't know who all has healing off specs.
I got band-aids.
All right, man.
I have a healing off spec.
You are healing already.
I can go heals if you want.
It's his spec.
God damn it. It'll be a shit show. I haven't raid healed all expansion, but it's like riding a bicycle. It's like riding a bicycle.
Yeah, it will help with the other healer. The circle probably will be smaller.
Might
That's
help
true.
keep the tanks from spontaneously dying during that too.
We don't care about the tanks. So.
Yeah, tanks like
We're way away from you.
tanks
Well-
are people.
Well, the problem is that circles are so big that everyone's having to run so far out that we're getting out of range of the healers, and then we just drop.
I blame the rogue again.
Yeah, fucking rogues. It's that sub-rogue. One-shot macro.
Did too many arenas, eh?
Yes.
Yes. I just want to convoke people to death. I wish they would stop interrupting and stunning me. I just want to one-shot them.
Just disappearing.
Please let me hit you.
More like the target dummy.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Here we go.
Put your circle in the floor and just does that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
There's no healing that.
Hmm.
Or, I mean, my bad.
1, 2, 1.
Does he still have Chaos Brand though? That's what we want to know.
I will bob mine, don't worry.
3, 2, 1.
I'll be there in a sec.
Soon. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Debuff. Soon.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
High
Again.
energy.
Come on, man.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
We're running out.
Soon.
3, 2,
Not used to seeing a broccoli in the group.
That's me.
Strappers killed me.
Themes.
3, 2, 1.
Soon.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Debuff.
Three, 2, 1.
Soon.
Alright, wipe it out.
2, 1. 2, 1.
Guys, if you have self healed, when you're running out, just heal yourself so it goes smaller the circle when you are walking.
The first one, they were tiny because I tranked right before it. And Zappy put his fucking link right before it, so everybody was almost at full health.
Yeah, but besides just running away with a big ass circle, if you have anything that you can use, just use it. So make it a little smaller and easier for everybody to avoid it.
That is kind of crazy. Gluttonous Miasma was my top healing in that fight.
So can you use personal heals in those leech circles if you're by yourself running out the other circles?
No.
Alright, guys, I gotta go.
It won't heal
Yeah.
you.
See ya.
See ya.
You
Yeah,
need to-
that's
if you have any type of shielding, shieldings will cut through the healing requirement. So if you have any
Good
shields
luck.
on your class, then
See
you
how
can utilize that mechanic
Okay.
of it.
Why are all these people dipping out?
Oh, get
Fine,
out.
it's easier. 239, let's go.
Christmas Eve tomorrow.
Yeah, it's Christmas Eve tomorrow. I gotta
That's true.
Go to work early.
You ain't got no damn commitments. No, I'm kidding.
Shit, tomorrow's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking men to
What
that.
is the difference with today?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot longer.
Retail.
More alcohol.
Please, Mike?
Yeah, I released.
I got like 6 extra steps I gotta do tomorrow.
Not me. Only thing I have to do tomorrow is weekend.
Damn, I felt really good about myself because I did so much healing, and then I look and like 20% of my healing is the damn encounter mechanic.
That's what I was looking at for me too. I was like,
I'm so good at healing.
Well, we got that fine. I think it's just cleaning up some bullshit.
So fuck.
Alright. For you real people who stayed.
Wait. How
I
many
got gamers.
people are we running now?
We're
12
We're
is
19.
probably gonna be too much.
You want me to go back
Prob-
DPS?
Yeah, go back DPS.
I
We
just
lost,
said
we lost enough.
that way we can push the mechanics and see it a little bit.
2413 should be fine because we used to do 2414.
You shouldn't
all the
count
time.
now. You should
I
count.
don't know, man. I was top
Yes.
heals. Maybe one of you should go DPS.
I mistimed my shields, damn it. I'll be here this time.
I think Gray would be happy to.
Yeah,
Or
great.
start,
Yeah.
start by hasting
Sounds like a
yourself.
pretty good excuse there, Nor.
Alright, here we go.
It's a valid excuse when you play
Trinket
Disgrace,
bin.
okay?
That was a valid excuse.
this
for
is
my-
an all-nighter here.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
What do you have to say for your DH, Tats? You want to
Alright.
talk about that?
Alright, chill.
1, 3,
Saw your trinket and thought I had done mine.
2, 1.
Circles. I'm going to circle. Oh, never mind.
3, 2,
Oh, that could have been bad.
one.
Alright, here comes the expunge. We're spreading out. We're spreading out.
3, 2, 1.
Soon.
Beams.
2,
Clever, go diamond. Clever. No, never mind. It's all good.
We'll call it last minute.
It's all good.
The first time I go left.
I will teach you.
3,
That will teach.
2, 1.
Debuff. Soon.
3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
That shit is nasty.
Energy.
You baited me, Tiggle.
Sorry, dude.
It's all good.
Soon.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beams.
3,
Dude, that was perfect. Good job, guys.
Range, try to prioritize the circle in the back.
Soon.
Yeah.
3,
Can do.
2, 1. 2, 1.
Oh, don't go too far. There you go.
Thought I had the
Spread.
fucking beam.
Now we spread. Beam is in 7 seconds.
1.
Beam is in 7. Help Striper soak.
Overlapping.
She's taking some damage. Beams. Beams now.
Told you I got the beam.
1, 2, 1.
I'm
Okay.
psychotic.
Come back in. Soak a beam. There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Debuff. Soon.
3,
Alright.
2, 1. 2, 1.
High energy.
If you're safe, you don't have to keep going. Just give each other room. Beams.
Move incoming.
Ooh, split.
Try to go with one of the guys with the circle so they don't die.
2, 1.
I think we have like 6 people in one, and like 1 in another.
Yeah.
Even them out. Even them out.
Oh shit.
3, 2, 1.
Soon.
3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
That one that's on the right, come in more. Never mind, we're spreading out. Like, we want to be as tight as possible without overlapping circles, so try to, like, be, you know, as close to a single unit as possible.
Soon.
Lasers, beams.
2, 1. 2, 1.
Alright, spread them out.
Go Zappy.
Alright, just wipe it out. Wipe it out. Wipe it out, guys. We have way too many dead.
2, 1.
That's like the one thing. The one thing that's fucking us is just the beam, or the circle placements. Like, we're actually starting to get the beams down. Like, we just need the circles.
That's what I was saying. If we roared, like pre-roared before we drop them, we would have a better chance getting away from overlapping.
No, not those.
God, die, you fucking mage. Good God.
I'm talking about the leech circles. What do you mean, Roar? We should already be in the melee. We're not dying to the damn, like, circle spread things.
You two are stuck in different circles.
Yeah, which
I
one
got
are you referring
overlapped.
to?
I
I'm
got
referring-
overlapped multiple times.
The worst thing I see is the overlapping right there in front of the boss.
So if I roar, and then the both of you are still moving at the same speed, how is that going to fix the overlap? You know what I mean?
I will just have further space away from each other. Or more movement speed, I don't know.
Are y'all talking about the same thing?
Yeah, I'm not talking about the leech. I'm talking about the orb
he's
drop.
talking about the expunge, which is where we have to spread out. That's the thing that leaves behind the little circle when it expires. I'm saying like I can roar. I can do that, but like the thing is that like if I roar and like you're gonna overlap the circles anyways, if I roar and you're both moving at the same speed and you're still doing the same behavior, like nothing's going to change.
I got you. I got you.
So I think I already figured out what's going on with that. Is that there are people with the movement cooldowns need to be the farthest out. People without movement
No,
cooldowns need
it,
to be.
it literally does not matter. So the idea is you just need to pay attention to the people around you. If you get to a safe spot, like say you okay, if say like okay, we're spreading out, we're moving. I'm safe right here. I'm gonna stop moving. People can move out of me. Like
So there isn't a problem when you come with that statement is because you have people that move slow, so the people that move faster should proceed forward a little bit to allow everybody that's in melee to be able to have room to spread out.
Yeah, that's actually what I was saying by movement cooldowns. I meant faster, farther, closer, slower, closer.
But if we roar, everybody gets the same speed.
just stop following people. It's really that simple. Just stop following people. Like if you see if like you got two people that are safe and they're like following each other and you're trying to make room for nobody that's even behind you, like just don't. Just stop.
And if you're in the same area as a healer healing, you might want to move instead of just standing there and.
One thing I noticed here is that the person with the leech circle,
Mm-hmm.
I saw where we're behind the boss. There's one person with a leech circle that's set. They're stopped. Another person with the leech circle is in motion, and he moves into the other leech circle. That can't happen.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't
if
do
you're
that.
in motion and you see someone stopped with a circle, you need to adjust. That way we don't have movement going all over the place.
One thing too is like if we get the consume and we have the leech circles in a pretty good position going into that, just turn around and move straight backward. You don't have to zigzag. You don't have to do any fancy movements or anything like that. Just walk. Remember that we are a team, and if you get the leech circle, yeah, it's you want people to soak in your group, but you also, as somebody who has the leech circle, you actively want to make it easier for people to get to you. So like if you're out in Egypt and you have the circle, like that's your own fault. Like there's nothing anybody can do for you.
The hitbox of the boss is kind of big. You can have two circles, one in front of the other, and still hit the boss.
You can literally be under him. Yeah. Egypt, Africa, where do you want it to be, Stripers?
It's like the third time I hear you say that.
Where are you from? Ontario? Quebec?
Quebec.
I got it on the second guess.
Ooh, it's cold up there.
Here we go.
I want to go hang out with the penguin.
Damn, it ain't that far north.
I got a couple in my backyard. Come on.
Could go penguin sledding.
It's just like 9 times out of 10. Like if I know somebody from Canada, they're from one of those two places.
One of the biggest two provinces.
Considering the capital of Ontario has more people than like half the provinces.
Soon. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Alright, circles changed. Adjust.
Debuff. 3, 2, 1.
What got you, Amber?
My circle went off and then my ball went off.
Soon. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Okay.
Three, 2, 1. Debuff.
Soon.
3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
High energy.
Beams are coming now. Beams are out. Good job.
Soon.
3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Right there. Right there was a double circle.
Big heals on Vin. I'm going to square.
3, 2,
Good.
1.
Soon.
These circles overlapping.
1.
Yeah, they are slightly. Yep. Now we have
As
four.
long as the person.
Now we have 4 circles. We need that back circle in forward a little bit more next time. Fred.
Don't worry about me, I will bubble.
3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Be back in a sec. Avoiding the overlapping.
Soon.
3,
Guys, you can't stack these these circles.
2, 1.
Well, stacking them is different than overlapping.
Three, 2, 1.
This is a wipe.
Debuff. Soon.
3, 2,
Wipe it.
2, 1.
But. Yeah, release.
Do we have anybody with a repair bot or not?
Repair hammers. Okay.
You say that there is a hammer down?
No, I'm putting one down now.
Thank you.
Hey, did somebody put Jeeves down or hammer? I don't see it.
There's a hammer. It's back here.
Could
On
someone?
star.
Okay, thank you. I can never see hammer
Yeah,
very
everything's the same fucking color in here.
well. Yeah. Alright, thank you.
Now I don't
Including
know
the
where to
mechanic.
stack to kill the boss, man. You changed it that star. What the hell?
Oh my.
I guess we're gonna stack back here, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's starting over now.
As if we're
Square
killing
one.
it anyway. Yeah.
Square one.
Ah, no, I will stack with the bear in front of the boss. Fuck it.
Now we can't find the Jeeves. Oh, Jesus.
They should make it like when you put down one of those, it should have like illuminating light on it.
Fireworks coming out of its ass.
Yeah, little fireworks. Pew pew like spark.
Alright, so one thing, the only thing I can really suggest with the beams, because I'm seeing like a couple of clipping issues, is like if you get the beam and you see you're running in the same direction to the same spot with somebody else who has the beam, don't just stop and panic. Don't stop, turn around. Just adjust yourself. Like, say I'm moving to diamond and somebody else is moving to diamond. I would go, okay, you know, stand halfway. Like, it's better than just going to the same spot. Just improvise.
Yeah, me and someone else went for circle, and I just quickly moved between circle and square, and it didn't seem to be an issue.
Yeah, just improvise.
So, Anabar, on the leech circles, so like the problem with the overlapping circle, if you get it, can you just move to the left and maybe line them up on the left, and that way people can just soak and still melee, and then people that don't need to soak can still be doing damage, so there's not excessive damage going out.
We can. The only problem is that if we have like a group hanging off way off to the left or way off to the right, they're gonna get clipped by the beam. I can move the markers a little further back and.
Let's not change things.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Go ahead.
Okay, fine.
No, go ahead.
Okay, no. Let's do it. I know how this guild adapts to change.
Well, no. I understand what you're saying. I mean, initially, we were supposed to always put the beams on the right-hand side, correct?
Originally.
That went out the window 40 minutes ago.
When people couldn't do the mechanic, right? I mean, I'm just saying. I mean,
what are you asking?
Well, it seems like people are complaining about circles being overlapped. So I'm just saying, if you could line them up on the left a little bit, rather than just being in the melee group and people taking excessive amounts of damage, okay, people can just step over to the circles and damage and soak without having everybody have to do it. Because literally, they're just stacking on top of each other. And people with beams can run to the right where they're supposed to run, okay, like you asked them initially, and it would just clean it up. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's all good. We can keep doing it the way we're doing it. That's fine.
The problem that we had when we first started doing this, when we first got here, was that people weren't making it over fast enough. Now, in my opinion, it was because people weren't reacting fast enough, but other people said otherwise, so we adjusted for that.
Okay. All right. I was just asking, man. It's not a big deal. Just wondering.
So for the rest of tonight, I'd like to just keep doing what we're doing because we're making progress. If we want to come back and try a different strat, which we definitely probably will, like we can go from there. But for the rest of tonight, we're gonna keep this up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
3.
Oh, that worked. Hell yeah. You guys are awesome.
Soon.
3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Move circles. Readjust. Don't panic. Don't panic and over move. Little baby steps. If you get the circle, baby steps are the key.
3, 2, 1.
Soon.
Beams.
2, 1, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Debuff.
Spread.
Soon.
3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
High energy.
Alright, running out. Help soak these circles still. Don't dash into each other's circles.
2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, circles changed. Help each other out. Spread these out a little bit. Beams.
3, 2, 1.
Soon.
3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Debuff.
3, 2, 1.
Soon.
3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Debuff.
Spread.
Soon.
3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
High energy.
Beams.
Move.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are getting the beams down. It's just we got to get the circle part down. Like right here, we have this big overlap. There we go. This is good.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I need people to help soak mine. I'm gonna die. Oh.
Soon.
3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Debuff.
Alright, wipe it out. Let's get one more pull.
2, 1.
Pretty orb.
Yeah, I think the original strat would give us definitely more room for those leech circles for sure.
Why wasn't it working?
I'm
then?
not.
Like,
I'm
like,
not understanding what y'all are talking about. The leech circles like not having room. Like we're all literally spread out like right there in the front, and everybody is in theirs like relatively simply.
Oops,
So
I
like, what's
released.
the issue with the circle? Like, I guess I'm not understanding the issue that everybody's having with the circles and soaking, because it's literally right there in front of the boss. Like even ranged is close enough that even melee could soak with them too. So like I'm not understanding where changing the position is going to help that.
I mean, that's really, it's fine for like 3 or 4, but like when you get up to those 5 leech circles, it's creates like a clipping issue with the beams having to run further out.
What do you mean a clipping issue?
So like if everybody is trying not to stack super hard with 5 leeching circles and there's 3 beams to be ran out, there's one of those beams, if they're not completely ran out, then it clips a lot of people.
Then that's the people who have the beams fault for not getting out. Like you can run closer to the boss to make it faster to run to a different angle of the boss. Like that's what I do every time. I'm in the very back and I'm a wheelchair class. And it's like all you gotta do is run close to the boss, get it to a different angle of the boss, and it's literally at a different spot. Like I think people are trying to do this wide arc to get around and go out to the actual waypoints. And because of that, like you're not moving fast enough on it.
Stripers is almost here for a mass res.
Because the boss is still gonna hit you regardless of like what proximity you are close to him, far from him. It'll hit you in that angle.
Right, right.
So the closer you are to him, the faster you can change the angle or trajectory. So if you get that, then it's easier to move the angle if you're closer to him. So run through him first or whatever you need to do, and then
Yeah, a lot
like
of
if
it is
these
this
two markers in the back
mental
are too
block.
fucked up on it, then
Yeah, a lot of it is a mental block because people don't understand the concept of being able to go through. You know, they'll walk around this gate, for example, when they could easily go through it. I don't. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the thinking behind it, but
yeah, that's why I'm just confused with why we're dealing with this certain spot. Like we keep changing this one thing about soaks and it has nothing to do with that. Like people just aren't getting their stuff where it needs to go. Is what I'm saying anyways. The clipping that's happening is because they're not able to change the line fast enough and they're clipping the others that are in the back.
We also have this issue, like when we run out for the consume cast, like we're not getting people into the soaks. Like a lot of the, like I've seen 3 of the 4 people who had the circles are not getting anybody to help them leech. Like people are just panic running out, and then they're like, "Oh, I got out, my job's done." And
Yeah, is that the one with the big, huge blue AoE?
Yeah, that's the run out.
When everybody runs out, we should just all go towards gate and call it a day. Like, don't fan out all across the way, because that's not the one that we need to drop our circles. That's just the one we need to get out. Everybody needs to come back towards center gate so we can help soak everybody else's leech.
Right. Need to keep the circles close together, not on top of each other. The other problem too is similar with the beam. If the person with the beam is also the person with one of the circles, it's like what's happening. I'm seeing it happen to me. It's happened to other people. Is like the person with the beam might get out and they might actually do like good with their beam, but then what's happening is they come back in and nobody's going back into their group to help soak, and then they just die because they just took damage from the beam and they have the circle on them. They can't heal themselves. They can't be healed.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple times as well.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody with the noob. I was the only one that stood in the circle with him. Then he just
Yeah, that
got
should be
cashed.
last pool.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got some good prog though. I think we got our lowest pull was already under 40%, so.
Yeah, I mean,
we just need to
everything-
clean up the beginning P1 and we'll be alright.
Is Fruit Loops AFK for real?
He might be using the restroom.
Yeah, noob.
Yeah.
When we end the raid, do you have a moment?
Yeah.
D, you too.
Oh, fuck.
You
Gotta
will
say
not
back
escape
then,
that.
Anybody got tabs on Yudo?
It's last pull, fucking boot 'em. Let's go.
Wait, let me debug him first.
Wait, where's your mount? The noob, where's your mount? Get the
I'm
pig
not-
mount. Get the pig mount. Teabag him.
Alright, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one, three, two, one, two, one. Three, two, one.
Soon.
Three, two, one, two, one.
Debuff.
Yeah, if that's what you're talking about, then I saw it that time.
Two, one.
Like Gray, you can't be far left like that. We need to be.
That's because I kept moving and the other circle kept moving into me, so I had to move away. And then the only people that were in my circle were pets.
Gotcha.
Three, two, one.
If you're standing in overlap tweet circles, you probably shouldn't be doing that.
Soon.
Three, two, one, two, one.
High energy.
See what I mean though by this circle that's up here? Like we just got clipped by the beam.
Soon.
Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
I didn't see that one. I did see Grey Ghost swan down before he died.
3, 2,
And I think that's pretty much why the strat is to send all the beams on one side.
Yep.
So that nobody gets clipped.
We can do that, but as we discussed an hour ago, it's just people are claiming that there's not enough time to get over to the other side. Which again, like I had said, this is a wipe. Go ahead and wipe it. We're done for the night. Like I had said previously, like people just need to react faster. Like I'm seeing people literally have DBM and they'll have a thing on them that says beam on me, and they just stand there.
I know, man. If my slow ass can do it, there is no doubt that these other people can do that shit. Seriously.
Oh yeah.
And the same boat.
Bro, every beam I've had, man, I've went over
Can we get
there
some
with
portal
no
flooded?
fucking problems at all.
That's it.
Yep, I've made